2 Democrats and 1 Republican are running for 2 seats on the Story County Board of Supervisors. The candidates answered 7 questions the Tribune will publish weekly leading up to the primary election on June 8th. First is, why are you the best candidate to meet challenges ahead for Story County?
I think one thing that's lacking in Story County for years has been a qualified person for business. Story County is a business. You hire, you fire, you pay people, you pay projects, and you have to budget things. And I think I'm qualified for that. Well, I've been in business for 30-some years, ever since high school, and I've run my own business now for quite a while, and been very successful at it.
I'm currently a deputy auditor with Story County. I've worked for Story County now almost 6 years, and I've learned a lot about where I live, but also we have just excellent resources over there, and I would really like to sort of step up into a leadership role and continue to work with the same people, whether it be the auditor, the facilities management crew, the township officials, who are a really great resource to the county and I think are sort of unsung heroes of county government. And I do believe that I have great experience, relevant experience with budgets, with economic development, and also I have the education so that I do have a master's in public administration. The thing about when you're elected to the Board of Supervisors is you start at the beginning of January and you're already in the middle of the budget process. You're basically thrown right into it. So I feel like I'm somebody who can get up to speed really quickly. Obviously, it's not unique to Story County that we're in hard financial times across the nation, across the state. The towns, the school districts, everybody is struggling with how to maintain services with the limited amount of resources that we have. And I think with my budget experience that I can make really good decisions and also sort of promote good ideas about how to do things better, efficiencies, and I think technology is really going to be our friend there. Another big issue is, and this is also something that's not unique to Story County, is we have a lot of people that are coming up towards retirement. Some have announced already, some I know have been doing their IPERS math, and I think in the next 2 to 5 years we're going to see a lot of changeover with our department heads, and we have to be prepared for that.
Top of the list has to be the fiscal mess that we're in. Just this year, the budget that was just approved, Jennifer, was for FY11 shows $34.7 million in revenues and $40.2 million in expenses. You don't have to do a lot of math to know that that's unsustainable, that we're eating into our fund balances, which basically are our savings accounts, and we've got to find a way to correct that. But then we have a lot of things that really need to get addressed, from the Monday morning administrative meetings where all 3 supervisors sit together in a literal back room in the Story County Supervisor's office, and no direct votes are taken or anything like that, but they talk about all the business of the county, and those discussions definitely go into the decisions that are made in the Tuesday morning administrative meeting. We need to talk about, is a Tuesday morning 9:30 public meeting the right time to have a public meeting? Or do we need to be doing it at a time that's more convenient for more citizens to get to? We need Story County to take its rightful place in the economic development roles in Story County and really start to assist our communities in doing what needs to be done to try to draw business, more business, the right kind of business to Story County. The reason I'm the right guy for that is I believe of the other Story County Supervisor candidates, I have the background in entrepreneurial experiences and running budgets and really trying to get the most you can out of the dollars you have.
I've been in Ames for 32 years. I've been in Story County for 32 years, and I have a background in public administration and public policy. I've worked in state and local government for a long time. But more importantly, I think that what I have is a vision and a strategy for Story County for the next 10 years. And what I want to do is try to get Story County back on a firm financial footing and try to put in place some professionalization of county government that's going to allow the county to prosper into the future. I have 3 main goals I want to work at next year. One is, first is opening up county government and making county government more transparent and more accessible to citizens. Secondly, I want to focus on professionalization of county operations. And thirdly, I want to put a new focus on economic development for Story County, because I think it's clear that we need to have more economic activity going on in order to increase our tax base. And that's one of the things that's going to be really important for Story County in order to continue to provide the services that we need to provide for the residents of the county.
I worked for 30 years with the Sheriff's Office and retired in January of 2009. I believe that 30 years of public service gives me a pretty unique background. I spent a lot of time with all different types of people that live in the county, a wide range of backgrounds from every walk of life that you can imagine. I've spent time with those people. I know what matters to those people, and I know what their concerns are. I think over the 30 years I became a very good listener and could listen to what people's problems were and see if I could help them come up with a solution. I believe that gives me a pretty good background to serve the citizens in the county as a Board of Supervisor. I think as in any government, there's going to be some pretty hard choices that need to be made in the future. The trouble we've had with the economy in the past and the dwindling revenues that the county and other government agencies sees, I think that some hard decisions are going to be made. And I spent a 30-year career with the Sheriff's Office having to make tough decisions.